Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to Sunday, welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We're on episode 172 today, and it is a big day as well, because I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We are going to spend some time opening up some player picks and stuff, trying to build the club up to new heights, where we can then eventually do this Icon SBC today, the player pick one, the fun one. So don't skip on through, enjoy the episode. There's lots of SBC packs and stuff to do first, and if you could do me a huge favor of hitting the thumbs up button. I mean, this is not just your regular video, this is a big change for the RTG. Probably 10,000 likes is your target today, not 5,000 likes, 10,000 likes. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. So, we're 3-0 in the weekend league with this team right here. As of this moment, like as I'm recording this, like Friday afternoon, my Marcelo hasn't upgraded yet. I think he deserves to. I think he's ready and raring to get upgraded. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, that's why he's an 88, and hopefully he will now be like a 90. And he's only going to get better, which is fantastic for me. So we're going to start off by sending my entire club for 81 plus player picks. I desperately need some fodder to help me with the Icon SBC. So player pick number one then. The last time we did these, they were trash. And the first pick, we get an 89 Courtois. That right there saves me like 70,000 coins, which is excellent. And then the second pack, we get Fabinho. Oh, that right there, I think, has just saved me an awful lot of money. Over 100k right there in those two player picks. So sending every single gold card that I had in my club into this SBC. I mean, I was only able to complete like 6 or 7 packs with the fodder that I had. I think, 7 packs overall. The next few aren't particularly great, but let's face it, these have already paid for themselves. Getting Fabinho, getting Courtois, I don't care if I see 81s for the rest of this. It's made it very, very useful for us. We end up getting an 85 duplicate Rodri in the next pack, and I can just go ahead and store him for now. I won't even discard him because I'll use him literally today. I'll use one in one SBC. I'll come grab him, use him in a different SBC, and it's going to save me again even more money. So it's time to start thinking about this. So you might get a little bit triggered by a couple of the players that I'm going to be submitting today. Because we are ripping the band-aid off to say goodbye to Varane. I think that will probably please quite a lot of you, but the rest of that squad I think look like fodder. But it's the next couple of squads we're getting rid of some reds and some players that I wouldn't necessarily get rid of. Like as I look in this squad right here, that Martinez goalkeeper, have used him a lot and actually quite like him. Zaha is the one in this squad though. We're going to be getting rid of 86 rated red Zaha because I just don't use him anymore. I've got so many crazy attackers, and even in the Prem I can find other crazy attackers to use for like icon swaps or whatnot. And then in this next one I think it's just we use like 3 reds. There's nobody in there that I particularly need to keep, but I'm making use of a second Rodri and a second Bonucci. So I actually went onto the web app, Quick Soul Recovery, Bonucci, and then got rid of both of those two as well. So before spending any money, we've got 3 out of 4 SBCs completed, which I think is really, really impressive. I didn't quite realize we had that much fodder in our club. So we then go ahead and manage to complete, I think I needed to just buy Acuna, but we get El Nesri done because that right there is the cheapest 86 on the game right now. You know, he was, I think he just expired on Friday, so I got it done just before the SBC finished. But we got him in order to not have to go out and buy another 86, you know, and luckily I had again the fodder to complete this one. So that helps me with 1 extra player for this final squad of ours. So I sold Gnabry because that's 20 odd K for an 85 is crazy. And we needed 87 squad here. I'm also going to have to sell Pereira, who I said I wasn't particularly enjoying, but in my head to do this Icon SBC, I thought I would need to sell him, Diego Carlos, and Bruno Perez. And I can keep those two because I have enough coins and enough fodder to complete the final SBC, the 87 rated one. You know, with the money that we get from Pereira and from Gnabry and Mendy and, you know, the stuff that we've sold from our club. The club is now empty, but we have got enough money. We need to buy 2 players Ter Stegen and either Sergio Ramos or Casemiro. I can't remember exactly who I buy. But Ter Stegen, yeah, 85,000 coins. It's a lot. But it's, you know, this SBC is 1 million coins. So to be able to get him and then one more player, and that's all we've needed to really buy so far, that's kind of nuts. So I think I end up getting Casemiro for like 68, which is great because we only had like 68,995 in the entire club. So we're now completely broke. And we have the whole squad completed. You'll see in a moment, I actually managed to get the entire squad done for this part of the Icon SBC. How crazy is that? The only thing I'm worried a little bit about is getting rid of this Delaney. I kind of want to keep him. So we'll switch it over to Live Lasty now, figure out if there's a way we can possibly keep Delaney. And all I can say is best of luck to you, Tom, because you're going to need it. This player pick can be really, really harsh, or it can be really, really epic. So good luck to you, Tom. Oh, I am nervous. I mean, thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. But yeah, I am pretty nervous right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is probably the biggest SBC that we've done so far on the series. It's going to be a mid icon or a prime icon. 3 of them are going to pop up in a row in the player pick, and we're going to have to choose one of them. Luckily for me, it really hasn't cost me as much as I thought. This is a 1 million coin SBC, which we've been able to do with fodder from the club and about 100 and, I mean, it was up to, what was it? I spent 80k on, or 85k or something on Ter Stegen, 68k on Casemiro, and then as you'll see, as we go on through to the SBC, I mean, I've only got 943 coins now, boys, but the final squad, I've managed to take that Delaney out. Like I said, I managed to sell some bronzes, just basically the scraps left in the club. Some silvers I was discarding and stuff in order to buy a Vardy for 33k. And I guess the only other part of this squad, which is people might think, why are you doing that, is putting an icon in there. But I'm never using Nakata. So we're going to put him in there as like a little token, an icon token to the FIFA gods to see if they'll give me a good icon in return. So one thing I saw, I was watching a Zwayback video the other day, so I've got to do this. I was watching Zway's video the first night these came out, and he did a couple of player picks for people where they'd already put a concept player in their squad. So I'm just going to go ahead and just try my luck by putting 94 Ronaldinho in the left mid spot of my team, because I would love that. And the other player that I would absolutely love is Zidane, my favourite player of all time. But I think Ronaldinho on FIFA is just chef's kiss, unreal on this game. So let's go ahead and just get it done, shall we? I'm not going to make you wait any longer. I've wanted to open this since it came out, so I'm super excited to get this done. Let's say goodbye to the rest of these players right here. Ter Stegen, 85k. El Nesri, so 85k plus 68k. Plus 33,250. That's what I've spent on this SBC. That's nuts to me that we've managed to get away with spending so little. So yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any players worth keeping here. I'm submitting it right now. Let's get rid of them, and we have ourselves a player pick. This is kind of nuts. Very nervous. Do me a huge favor, all right? Do me a huge favor as we get on into this right now. And smash the thumbs up button. I'm not talking 5,000 likes. I'm talking 10,000 likes on this episode today for one of 3 prime or mid icons player pick. Oh man, this is either going to be great or terrible, I think. I've got a feeling it's going to be terrible, but let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. The icon player pick is going to give us... Boom! Come on, come on, come on, come! Oh no! I think that's not good, is it? I think that might be trash. Oh no. So what we get here is it mid Cannavaro, mid Zambrotta, and then prime Van der Sar? I wonder if we just take Van der Sar, you know. Do we just get a goalkeeper for the rest of FIFA? I'm going to have to do some digging. Obviously, the trick with the Ronaldinho has not worked. And, I mean, like, all 3 of these players are actually relatively usable, I would say. But I'm going to check right now on FootWiz and see. I'm going to have a little look-see and see who was worth the most. Because, I mean, in terms of value, I don't think any of them are anywhere near the 1 million coins. Van der Sar, let's check him out. Edwin van der Sar Prime is 590k on the Xbox. You know, 6/10 of the cost of this SBC. Zambrotta, 87, is 440k. And Cannavaro, the 89, which is the mid, is 410k. So the most expensive one is Edwin van der Sar. And we're going to take the prime icon here today. I know it's only a goalkeeper, but we've got a plethora of crazy centre-backs and stuff. And I don't feel like I need another left-back in my club in Zambrotta. He's good. He's 4-star, 5-star. But again, I think I've already used him this year and didn't think too much to him. I preferred Philip Lahm. This Cannavaro would be good, but he's pretty short and not super fast for what you need on this game. And let's face it, we've already got other potential options there. But a good a link from having a goalkeeper for the rest of the year, I think could be the play. So let's go ahead and take ourselves Edwin van der Sar. Or is that going to mess chemistry up later on? I don't know. Because I was thinking, right, I kind of need that strong link from the goalkeeper out to Marcelo to get him chem. Oh no, do we take Cannavaro? I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm settled. I'm going to go for Edwin van der Sar. Sorry if that's not the right call in your eyes, but I am going to go ahead and take the prime icon here. Get a goalkeeper for the rest of the year. 6'6" goalie. You know, if we're going to be able to trust anyone, surely it's going to be Edwin, right? So let's take another Dutch icon for the club and take Edwin van der Sar. He's going to go into the club. For me, that's cost me, right? What's that cost me? It cost me like 180k, I think. Something like that is the cost of what I've actually spent there. But it's cost the rest of the fodder as well. So right now, we don't need to do anything apart from we could just change the goalkeeper over. And that would be us sorted. Yeah, we'll give him the glove or whatever everyone always gives their goalies this year. Glove is my preferred chem style. So we'll do that. And we can play with this team like this if we want to. I mean, we have got to figure out who goes here because we sold Pereira. So we don't have an outfield player to play that centre mid role right now. So I think the squad's going to probably change somehow, some way. But I just don't know how yet. How could we do this? Because what we haven't done now is given ourselves a link for Mbabu. You know, we haven't got, if we'd have taken one of the centre-backs, we would have had that link for Mbabu, but I just don't rate them. I think this card looks better than Cannavaro. Do you know what I mean? So we could have got him, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And Diego Carlos definitely looks better than Cannavaro, that's for sure. What we've still got, though, is probably about 400k here, about 270 I think he's at right now. We've still got a lot of coins, boys, and a prime icon goalie for the rest of the game. What do we do? I'm now like, I mean, what that does give me is a Kleiber strong link at centre-back. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know if that could potentially change the team up or something. Maybe what we do is, I mean, any Argentine would work here, but I don't think I have anyone. Like, who do I have? Serie A and La Liga there. So, I mean, we could just put Cucurella in the squad for now, and it would get a soft link there, and it would also drop Dybala down to 8. But we could do that, right? We could do that, and that would be absolutely fine. So at that point, a Dutchman would work as well. So we could put Bergwijn back in the squad. But as we know, we need another centre mid. We don't need another attacker. So I think right now, this is probably the play if we weren't going to sell those players and change the squad. What if we wanted to bring Mbabu in, though? We could sell this man. Flip that over, and then we'd have to get a different left back, that's for sure. We'd have to put Kazawa or something in, you know, and then that would free up like a Frenchman at left mid could work. So Mbabu goes in there. We would have the money for Akanji, who's a lot of coins, by the way. He's a lot of coins, but we would have the money for him, you know, because he's like 550 or something like that. Is he actually that much? Let's take a quick look at him again. Road to the final. How much is he costing? Oh yeah, I mean, I've only got 2,900 at the moment. 550, 530. You know what? It's looking like he's probably about 530k. Yeah, all right. Well, that's still quite a lot of money, but it would get an Mbabu on full chemistry. With the goalkeeper here, it doesn't get a Kanji on full chem, but at the moment we're playing with Marcelo on full chem, so that's all right as well. Probably change that over. I don't know. I've not been loving El Shaarawy at striker, by the way. Been absolutely adoring both Dybala and Ronaldo. So I've been loving those two. But what do we do with the rest of the team? That is the question. There's lots for me to figure out. And it's all going to come down to whether I'm going to sell some players on and go with something different or what. Because I kind of really want to use this Marcelo this weekend, because I'm guessing he'll have his upgrade by the time you're watching this. And it would be nice, wouldn't it, to be able to use him. So the question is just what do we do? What do we do? It's quite the quandary. So I figure what we'll end up doing is just leaving it for now, and that will be like tomorrow's episode. We need to get back into the weekend league. I know it's Sunday by the time you're watching this, and I'm 3-0, so I definitely need to play weekend league. We've done our mid or prime icon player pick, ladies and gentlemen, and we've walked away with a prime icon, but it's a goalkeeper. I let slip 2 Italians. We said no to Cannavaro, we said no to Zambrotta, and we've pulled in a prime Edwin van der Sar. For the rest of the game, having a goalkeeper is not a bad idea. But yeah, I don't know. We've got plenty to try and figure out here. I'm going to leave you there for the rest of the episode. That is going to be us done. And we'll figure this whole team thing out. I guess what we'll have is some players off chemistry going forwards, and I'm fine with that. It's just choosing and making sure that the right ones are on chemistry and stuff, and we'll try and make it happen. So ladies and gentlemen, do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up button. We're talking, right, 10,000 likes for the icon player pick. I know it may not have been the one that you particularly would love to have seen, but it's a usable card in game, so we're happy with it overall. And we've had our luck with Cristiano Ronaldo, so to get someone actually usable in the starting 11, I'm going to class as a small W. And yeah, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. I thank you for that. Come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. And have a great rest of your Sunday. I will catch you for another episode tomorrow. Peace.